everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. It's the 7th of July, and it is hot as hell. I think my area is going to actually be getting like 90 degrees this weekend. So, great. I don't have air conditioning. So, how do I deal with the summer heat? Fans. We have a crap ton of fans in this house. In fact, there's one in my room that's supposed to be in the living room, but we dragged it in here last year. And I have not gotten around to pulling it back out because it's got a lot of my stuff on top of it. Yay. Anyway, it has been a long week for me. And next week's not going to be any better. It's next week's a carbon copy of this week, hour-wise at my job, and I really want to look for something better. But I'm not a fan of summer. And today definitely proved it. Just doing my regular grocery shopping, it was a pain in the neck. I had to plan out everything because I forgot to take our insulated bag that I could put my cold stuff in. So I couldn't like take any extra trips. I had to make sure I had everything done in one fell swoop. I had to pick up a prescription, which I ended up having to do after I ate lunch. And I came back home, ate lunch with my mom, and then I went down and picked up my prescription because I'm an idiot. And figured I should probably get it today. And I really wanted a candy bar. I couldn't get into the candy bar aisle at Walmart. And yeah, there's that whole nightmare. But suffice it to say, I'm human. No, I'm actually not a huge fan of the heat because years ago, both my mom and I got a really bad case of heat exhaustion, and once you get it, it immediately screws you up for warm temperatures because your body can no longer regulate heat. And I learned that the hard way. So did she. So we were kind of stuck with that. Hers was really bad because she was out working in the yard. Mine, I was up in my old room. I had the windows closed because it had rained earlier in the day and the heat just got way too much. I opened it up at one point during the night, but I ended up throwing up. And yeah, I was exhausted from the heat. It was so bad. But once you get heat exhaustion, your body just sticks to it. It can never really go away. And it's annoying, basically. It really is. Um, that being said, though, there's a lot of fun stuff that I like about the summer heat. Um, not right. There's a few things I like about summer heat. It's a good excuse to bust open a pool if you have one. Go swimming if you can. I sadly can't. My backyard does not have a pool. Despite my best efforts to put one in, I was going to get an above ground pool, but we might have to get permission from the township and some other things, and I figured it wasn't worth it anymore. And I don't really want to waste the extra electricity just to run a pump to churn the water to keep the algae and everything out, the upkeep on it. Nah. If I wanted a pool, I'll make a little kiddie pool and just sit in it or just soak my feet in a bucket of water or something. But yeah, it's just been I hate the heat. I haven't been able to go for a walk in over a week. Yeah, over a week because it's either been pouring down rain or it's extremely hot. And if you ever go for a walk in the heat, trust me, you don't want to. You will get extremely dehydrated. You will start getting very disoriented the minute you come back. You put your butt on any chair, you are out like a light. Your body will just collapse as it's trying its damnedest to cool off. It's like a computer. The minute the computer overheats, it has to shut down. And that's the end of it. But yeah, I don't like the heat. I hate the heat. I hate it with a passion. But it's summer. What do you expect? Air conditioning we don't have. Um, we have it where I work, save for one part of the store, because if I go up to the break room, I have to take a little stairway, and the stairway is very, 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 very warm. I get to the top of the stairway, I feel like I'm outside, I'm almost drenched in sweat. I open up the door to the second floor, and it's ice cold in there. And the doors were usually open, and now they're closed. And I don't know why. And the one person doesn't know why either. And it's really upsetting her because We don't know why they're closed. You're just chilling in a hallway. The whole store is air conditioned. What's 2 little stairways? How is that gonna make a difference? Is that where you have to draw a line or something? "Oh, I'm sorry, but the stairway is just a little too much for us to wanna have cracked open so that it can draw in air and stay cool for you. We're not that stupid." The hell? But yeah, otherwise, I'm not a huge fan of the heat. I never really have been. Summertime for me, it was always the stink bugs are out, which they are in droves again. In fact, we should probably I had to go up and check my old room at some point, see how bad the infestation is in there. I might not be able to get any of my stuff out. I'll have to wipe a lot of stuff off, because those things multiply in the heat. Hopefully, though, if it got too warm up there, maybe they died finally, but there's no guarantee of it. I'm willing to put good money that they are probably still alive, but I can always check and find out. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. It's a pain in the ass living in an old house in the middle of summer. Winter's even worse because it gets super freezing cold in here. In fact, this past winter, um, I walked around with several blankets on. I slept with several blankets on. I was barely toasty. I had actually bought a heater, like a small little space heater that I had in here. I think a few people saw that. And that didn't really warm my room back up, but it was enough to take the chill off. If I turned it on for like 10 minutes, it was enough to take the chill off. But it wasn't enough to flat out cool the place down or warm the place up. That was never happening. But I hate summer. The other reason I hate summer and the heat of summer is because when I was a kid, my birthday's in August, and where I went to school at, the next week we started school. So every year, my birthday would come along. I knew I had about 7 days left of my vacation. That was it. 7 days left of my summer vacation. That was it. Which meant 7 more days of getting to stay up super late, 7 more days of being able to watch TV in the middle of the day, 7 more days of getting to just do absolutely positively nothing. And it went so quick, it wasn't funny. In fact, my days off now go by really super fast while I'm trying to find a work from home job so I can do a little more at home and have a little more fun. Because I did this crap when I was in school. I did this crap all my life growing up. I hated summer vacation because it got too hot, way too exhausting. I got an ear infection one summer during the um during the summer. I got an ear infection, which was really bad. I hate summer and I hate the heat of summer. It sucks so much. And especially when you have to wear fake boobs, like your breast forms, summer heat is a pain in the neck for them because they overheat your body if it's an actual like breastplate. If it's a breast like a vest, a breastplate, it overheats you. Wintertime, they're not so bad because it can help warm you up. Summertime, forget it. Those things are heat magnets that are constantly generating this massive indulging heat that you have to deal with. You are sweating profusely. Even if you stick a towel underneath them, you're sweating profusely. But yeah, just stay hydrated, everybody. Drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you stay indoors as long as you can. If you have to be outside, make sure you take breaks in the cool shade if you need it. I highly recommend you do it regardless. If you do get and you start feeling very, very, very overheated, water would be your best friend. Gatorade might help, but I would actually recommend going for like an icy to help rapidly cool you down. At least if you are severely getting warm. Like you have been working, let's say 23 hours in a row. Or you well not in a row, that'd be idiotic. But let's say you've been working maybe 19 days straight. It's been 80 to 90 degrees, but the humidity's really super high. Get yourself maybe instead of getting like a coffee, get yourself an icy. It's basically just ice chips, like crushed ice and a syrup. The syrup, useless, but the crushed ice will actually help to cool you off quickly. Just don't drink it so fast that you get brain freeze, but you get my gist. It'll help out a lot, and in all honesty, it's not a bad thing. And they taste really good, especially if you mix them together. That's when they really taste good. like the actual icy ices, if you mix blue raspberry and Coca-Cola, or sorry, blue raspberry and the cola, it's really good. Blue raspberry and cherry, extremely good. Go for the largest size they have, it's usually about 2, $3. Drinking that slowly will definitely help you. It's a lot better than an ER trip and an IV solution going through your arm to help cool you off, because that's not good. But that's all I got for this one. I gotta head over to my OnlyFans for a live stream over there. So I will catch you all next time. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week end or wonderful rest of your day. I will be over on OnlyFans for a little while, hopefully. Um, but yeah, bye everybody. Love you.